Hello, buddy. Welcome. Now, Jason may join us in a little bit, but I think he's out playing some Magic tonight at the card shop. So I'm not sure if he's going to be able to join us or not. Dude, everything on Twitter is so degenerate. Like, I pretty much never go on here. And then I just like announce that I'm streaming on Twitter. But just like everything's just negative. I don't know. I don't know why it's all up on my Twitter because I like never use it. But it's all these like fights and just like I don't know. It's like degenerate human behavior. Actually, I do look at one thing. I look at the patch notes or whatever, patch preview. But it doesn't. It shows me some league stuff. But I don't know. Nautilus Gaming. What's up, Faded? Yeah, I might try Nautilus out. I don't know. I kind of go back and forth. Like, he does get played more in pro. Like, I think he is good, but he doesn't have quite the same success, or like he can't escape ganks. Like he just doesn't have as many tools in his kit. Like he does have the R, which is really nice. Like the main advantage of Nautilus over Rakan is you can start a fight from a distance, right? And it's like guaranteed, pretty much, that you're gonna hit your target with the R, right? Unless they have Hourglass or like some very specific champions, you're gonna get on your target. You're gonna hit them. And you can start a fight from a distance, right? Like 900 units away or 1,000 or whatever it is with the hook. Without getting stopped by CC, right? So if you throw your hook and the Lux throws her bind at the same time you both hit each other, you still hit your hook, right? Versus like with Rakan, you have to run at them. So if they have some kind of skill shot, like it's tougher in that situation. But he can't get... He's not as good with, like, utility items. Although I haven't been getting as many of those with Rakan. Like, your redemptions and stuff like that. Or Ardent Sensor, Staff of Flowing Water. He doesn't peel and protect as well. Because he doesn't have anything to shield allies. So he's not as good at protecting important targets from assassins as Rakan is. He doesn't take Guardian. And that combination on Rakan of being able to take like Locket, Guardian, Double Shield, you know, it is going to be like 700 or 800 health of protection just off of like one item.
Let's dance.
Intended content. I guess that's true, yeah. It is not buffed Kaisa. That's next patch. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, unfortunately, degenerate content just gets the most views on everything. Just like negative shit, just fights, war, shocking shit, scary shit. Occasionally, it does show me stuff that I'll see that's like, or maybe it's YouTube that shows me that, I can't remember. But like, people saving animals, or animals saving people, or, you know, just like some kind of feels good, like, stuff. But, okay. Twisted Fate's obnoxious. Oh, that's all bored. Okay, that's a thing too. Yeah. I'm trying to remember all these changes. I think most of them looked pretty good. Yeah, this, like, the Terminus changes. I don't know if Kaisa's going to want Terminus anyways. I know there are some people that get that. Terminus changes are probably good. Maybe, like, Varus or something. Cleaver's good. I think 3 stacks is fine. Nerfing Malachi is good. They are changing... They are changing the sled, which I think will still be good. Rakan's really one of the only people that uses that sled, isn't he? Like, real tanks a lot of times use the Celestial Opposition, I think. I don't know that many other champs that use sled. Yeah, I really don't think there's going to be, like, a nuclear holocaust. I just don't think any country is going to be willing to pull the trigger on that. Maybe. But, I mean, the United States and Russia was, like, pretty fucking crazy with Stalin, right? Like, they still never did it for, like, 40 years. I think most people now are more rational than, like, Stalin was. And they got, like, really desperate, too. Like, their entire regime fell, and they were, you know, they had all the reasons. China's getting kind of unhinged, but I still don't think they'll do it. And I think Putin won't do it either. It would be one of those two countries that would start that. Well, that's true. That North Korea is pretty unhinged. I don't think North Korea has enough power that, like, I don't think Iran's going to have enough power to really, like, cause some serious damage. North Korea might. But do they even have enough nukes or, like, the capabilities to, like, matter? Like, sort of. I mean, we've got, like, interceptor tech and all this shit. And if they ever did, I mean, maybe they could blast, obviously, South Korea or Japan or something. But, I mean, they would just get completely eradicated. I think the leaders value their life and just being greedy, and, like, they've got a good life, right? Like, they're basically emperors in these places. Iran, I mean, they have really strong, like, obvious religious undertones, and that can create situations where people don't value their physical life as much as, you know, whatever they think is going to happen in the afterlife. So that's probably one of the more dangerous situations. It's like, suicide bombers are definitely a thing. Not obviously, not all Muslims are like that, but a lot of those suicide bombers have been, you know, funded by Iran. But those are also, like, you know, peasant kind of people. Those aren't, like, world leaders that are living it up. You know what I mean? Like, these people have a lot to lose. They've already got it, you know, pretty well. Their people don't have it very well. But the leaders do. So, I don't know, though. It does. It's not looking good. I would say, like, the risk of, like, a world war is probably not been higher since the Second World War. Maybe sometime during the Cold War. I am not, like, completely saying there's no way we would, like, not get into a war with China. I just don't think anyone's going to pull the nuclear card. Because that's kind of game over. For everybody. Like, if you throw a nuke, you know you're fucking dead. And you just lost your whole country and everything. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like China might pull the trigger on Taiwan, but you know it's going to get a war from the U.S. and a lot of, I just don't think that, I don't think they're going to do it. They're going to talk a lot of stuff because they got to look tough in front of the homies, you know. But I just, I don't think they'll do it. Especially like Japan's gearing up right now to actually have a real military. Okay. We'll see. I'm hoping. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but... Yeah, Japan's getting offensive capabilities, though, too. I think, from what I've heard. They're, like, taking China very seriously, and North Korea. And they should. I mean, they really should. Like, they're not the same people they were when, like, obviously World War II. I think they've changed their ways a lot. I think the US and Japan are homies now. For the most part. Obviously, us nuking them was not good, but... Not good, at least for optics. Whether or not we should have done it, you know, it's very debatable. I think probably not. I think there could have been other ways, but I'm not an expert on that era. Okay, we're a little ahead on farm. It's pushing towards us, but we need a bigger advantage. I don't think they're doing it. I don't have a ward.
I dance because I'm free.
Let's see if I can get this ward here before they come get me. He's fine.
I dance because I'm free.
Now let's back it up.
I'm offended by how little attention.
Okay, it's fine. I don't think Ignite would have got him. Maybe. He ghosted too. I'm gonna call Worth. I died on that, which sucks, but we got 2 kills. They're gonna lose, like, multiple waves. That's what we call gangsta. God. The Lulu made that a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. With the shield plus the poly on me. We're gonna have tempo for Dragon, too. We got all the stuff. Okay, they're gonna get it.
Without wild magic, we have no children. We have no future.
Where was that, Ward? Okay. Okay, Akali got a lot of those kills, which is great for us. Get a plate. I'm gonna let him get that solo plate. Get some vision down here. Who is it? It's Echo. I can probably run away from Echo.
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself.
Yeah, we gotta. I really haven't been like mentally checking TF before these fights. I gotta make sure I don't get clowned here. I'm gonna get a control word actually. Getting the chainmail would be nice, but
I am only wild as magic.
need those Tangas, Gundams. Old man voice. What is it? I still. What is uwu? Is that just like cute or something? I still don't understand exactly what that is.
I need my love to hurt. I need the world to scare me. I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
How many stacks? 74. It's not great, but it's okay. Get wrecked, son. I can't quite get the full thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you too.
Okay, never mind.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible? I am definitely more confident in dangerous situations.
Wait, Akali, why would you show? Okay, she flashed too. I think Lulu's just AFK, right? I mean, I haven't seen her in any other lane. Alright, I guess we was back. Got that. And I guess just that. Yeah, we don't have enough for anything else, really.
What humans call magic, we call life.
Try to be more, like, aware of that, giving other people the movement speed. Did I see Lulu? Is she still around?
What is this?
Oh, yeah, they're done. Birds aren't real. Yeah. Wait, too old to not understand Ulu, but not to use that. You think this is a young person's hairstyle? I feel like my hairstyle at this point is like an older person's hairstyle. Like, not necessarily like a crew cut type of thing, but I feel like young people have like the shade shit on the sides and like the, you know, swoop or like product or something in it. I feel like this is like old hippie hair. I mean, I know there are like maybe some boy bands that have some hair like this, but I feel like in general, very few of my students that are like in the 18 to 20 range have a hairstyle like mine. I feel like for guys, most of them, it's again shorter and usually like shaved on the side or something like that. Though there aren't that many, or especially that have like the kind of swoop over. There are some guys that have a little bit of longer hair, although again, there's not many, but a lot of them will like part it down the middle. Fuck birds. Yeah, Lulu left. She's had enough. Okay, so I don't know if Jason's getting on. I can... Were the Beatles a boy band? Yeah. I think that's kind of a derogatory term these days, but I mean, they were. They were a band of young men that were in their teens. I mean, I don't know exactly what makes a boy band, but if it's a collection of boys that are in a band, I would say so. And their style of music is kind of that. I think people just don't want to call them that because most people consider like their music pretty high quality and like relatively innovative for the time. Whereas I feel like boy band, a part of the boy band vibe is just like this formulaic, like they're just kind of brought together people that can kind of sing, but it just doesn't feel authentic. I feel like that's what a lot of people think. Like other people are writing their songs, you know, choosing their choreographed dances, and they're chosen because they're like attractive people. They're like attractive men that can kind of sing, right? Versus the Beatles, they're like okay, but they weren't like specific. It just doesn't feel as corporate, I feel, as a lot of boy bands like NSYNC and Backstreet and stuff like that. That felt a lot more corporate to me. Yeah, so I think it's like it's a collection of boys that are a band, but it feels authentic. Like they wrote their own music, they kind of believed what they were singing. They were relatively attractive guys, but they weren't like models or anything, I don't think. They were engaged with like political commentary of the time. You know, they did drugs. They have songs about drugs, like Lucy in the Sky of Diamonds and shit. So they're more like kind of, you know, rock and roll sort of boy band. So yes, they do meet some criteria boy band, but I think a lot of the stuff that people feel is inauthentic or just kind of lame about boy bands, people don't usually apply that to the Beatles. Okay, let me see if Jason's getting on. I thought about going shorter hair, but it's just kind of my vibe. Like, I'm just a really chill person. I don't think of it as a young person, like an older person trying to look like a young person type of vibe. Like, it just being like a sad thing. You can't hear. I don't know. I think everyone else can hear me. I'm not sure what's going on. I see it as more of like the hippie sort of vibe. Like, I don't smoke weed, but almost everything else, it's like a hippie kind of mentality. For the most part. It depends. I mean, I'm not like a communist either. I don't know if hippies are always thought to be like that. But I just like that vibe of, hey, thanks, Blue Pillsbury. Just giving off the vibe of somebody who's just like relatively chill and approachable. Like, I like that. So that's why I have the hair. Also, just enjoying my hair while I have it, man. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to have it. It does hide, like, I don't have like a super receding hairline, but I've got like a little bit of a widow's peak. So it does, you know, it does have an element of sort of youthfulness to it that I do enjoy. Not just because again, I don't think it's popular with young people right now. But it does kind of conceal a little bit of Widow's Peak. So useful in that sense, not useful in the sense that it's a popular haircut among young people, because I don't really think it is. Yeah, sorry, I don't know. I mean, it's up as much as I can like put it up without it like popping and being weird. So sorry if that's not great. I don't like to put the gain up like a ton because I already do. Like, I know people can't hear the keyboard and the mouse, but if I put the gain up a lot more, then it's gonna, you know, you're gonna hear more of that kind of mechanical stuff too. Okay, Span Maokai. I should have hovered Rakan. Rakan's not like a super popular band. Top Dragon, huh? I mean, he can kind of get away from stuff. I don't know how he scales his levels. It's... I mean, what's the win rate on him? I haven't seen him top. Is that just someone who just wants to play him? It's okay. I think it's... Actually, that's probably about the same as ADC, right? A little bit lower. I mean, it might depend on what he's up against. Yeah. No, I think he's a good champion. I just don't know if he's going to be safe enough to be played top. Usually top lane, it needs to be stuff that's either really safe, is not going to die, or can fight and like win 1v1s. And the problem is if you pick something that's like a squishy range champion top, it can really mess up your team comp if you don't have tanks like somewhere else. So that's why I don't like stuff like that top. Vayne, Teemo. Okay, we've got Cassante mid, so that does help as far as tankiness, if this guy can play Cassante. Most played ADCs right now: Smolder, Jhin. I don't know. There's a lot of garbage that's played. I mean, I think Miss Fortune is really good, but I don't think she's like top played. Let me just see who the most popular ADCs are and see if that correlates with... Vayne's actually kind of popular. It's a pretty decent little mix. We do have a decent amount of Ezreal's. I don't think Ezreal's great right now, although his win rate's on par with other people. Miss Fortune's really the outlier with like, and Vayne with like huge win rates right now. Vayne does seem a lot more legit than in the past. I don't think there's that much strategic about the Smolder thing. I think this person just wanted to play Smolder. Hopefully they play him a lot bottom and they just got like auto-filled top. That is a situation where if it's an ADC that's like filled top and they don't know how to play those other champs, and they know how to play like an ADC like a Smolder, then I'd rather them just play Smolder. Just play what they know. But I suspect it's probably just this person just wanted to play Smolder because they think it's fun, and so they just picked it. Like, that's the most likely thing, and that's not great. That's not great for business. But I mean, we'll play it. They have a lot of AP. They have a pretty decent mix. That's a lot of platinum people. I guess we have 2 and they have 2. I mean, I'm only Emerald 4, so it's not like... They're probably like Platinum 1 or something. Enemy comps,
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I am gonna
okay.
get in there.
It's okay. I mean, they're gonna bust us up in lane, but I feel like if Vayne just survives and gets going, and just, like, doesn't constantly get arrowed or Lux binded, she's just gonna, like, just run them all down and kill them all. Like, they're super squishy.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
They have no tanks, they have virtually no mobility. I mean, I guess, like, Rel. They've got Rel as tanks, but, like, all this other stuff is just, like, super vulnerable to, like, ganks. Really? Top laners probably have better game sense, because a lot of times they take teleport. I don't know if their mechanics are going to be better than ADCs. I think ADC is... It depends on which ADC. But I think ADC in general is one of the most difficult mechanical roles, because you constantly have to reposition while you're attacking and, like, reassess, like, zoning and threat levels. Because you're so vulnerable, you just, like, die to fucking everything if you ever misstep. As a lot of ADCs. So, I think ADCs tend to be some of the best mechanical and, like, fighting people in terms of positioning and stuff like that. Now, they don't have to hit a lot of skill shots, but the attack moving, changing targets, you gotta dodge a lot of skill shots, because, again, if you get hit by anything, you're dead, probably. I have a lot of respect for, like, how hard it is to play ADC. I think it's probably the hardest role, on average, to play. A lot of times, you're very dependent on a support, too. I mean, that's a different type of thing, but... You're, like, just dependent on other people to, like, set you up at a certain point, too. So you gotta, like, play around that. You gotta play around other people really well. It's hard to make your own plays. I was trying to block volley. So I was standing in front.
I've been kicked around since I was born. It's alright. It's okay. I'm staying alive.
Once I get 3, we can bust them up.
Humans will never understand our kind until they hear the song.
Yeah, if Rel dove us, that would be a disaster. So yeah, I mean, this lane's really annoying. Just, like, double ranged early until you get to 3 as Rakan is annoying. God, really needed to hit that.
This looks like
Okay.
another dangerous situation. I think
Okay, God. Dude, is she gonna take a shot off of this shit? So close to taking a shot. We're only down 4 CS, but we are down HP right now. They're down a summoner. Lux does have heal, so we gotta be aware of that. After I use this stack, I might just back, just so we have kill threat.
someone has to die, they die.
Okay, Lux is out of mana, though. Okay, if they give us a back here, I'm pretty sure we just, like, can kill them. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're giving us a back here. Okay. Nice. We're actually, like, if they catch some of this, we're only going to be down like 3 CS. So that's really nice. I'm going to go ahead and just get a null magic over potions.
They will remember my name.
What was Ghost? 3 minutes? They've probably got it back by now.
If it don't get out of
Yeah, we can't. Wow, that Zerath is a... Oh, what? Okay. Oh, Lee gets out too. Wow.
don't take a lot of words to tell
I can't go up there for the first one. Oh, she knocked him back. That threw me off. But at least we are getting some trades.
Man, have you seen that fucking
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. I'm low, man. Woo!
look right, moves right. Time to show it.
I could get punked here. Mechanics. Yeah. I remember somebody came in here that was a master level player and like dead face serious said like macro doesn't matter. It's all like mechanics. I even asked him several times. I'm like, "Are you sure? You don't think rotations matter?" Like, you know, stuff like that. And he was just like, "No, no, it's all mechanics and laning." I was like, I mean, I respect that you're a high rank, but I don't agree with that. I mean, to some extent, yes. Like, you can't just get hit by every skill shot. But I do think that, like, rotations, like, knowing how to play around objectives, knowing how to, like, which fights to take, which fights to not take, all of that stuff is, like, really important. Well, Vayne's kind of getting free farm bottom, so that's cool.
I'm gonna live forever. They want us.
An enemy has been slain.
Wait, fuck, I didn't mean to actually hit... Damn it, that's dumb. Hopefully I won't be able to get her.
It is a song you cannot resist.
I don't know if this is worded or not. I'm gonna come down. I need to get stacks. They're still here?
Hey!
No.
Yeah, where is she? Hate it when she... Oh, damn! Get some! It's a revolution. And it's good times.
Oh, do we want it back?
Baby! 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 Baby!
I don't know.
I can't die looking this good.
Ash has arrow.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
Dude, what the fuck? I guess she has Ghost going, but my god. It's for so long. Lee needs to get the fuck over there, man. I guess, was Ghost, is it 10 seconds guaranteed always now?
An enemy has been slain. Ally has
She might have flash, I'm not sure.
Fun. I need some fun. Now.
Triforce Smolder seems odd. But I don't know, maybe you need that movement speed if you're solo lane.
Magic is supposed to be scary. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy needs a little fear.
Okay.
I need my love to hurt. I need the world to be scary. I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
I can't stop fighting. Double kill.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the
Can we
fun.
get that? Need to get out of combat so I can get sled.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Why stop being sad and be awesome and fun? True story.
Vayne die again? Yeah. But I really turned that fight around. That would have gone a lot worse if I wasn't there.
Woo! I am so into this. What is this?
I'm kind of low on mana, but I've got mana regen.
Time to get it started.
have wards. I think Vayne's gonna roll up, maybe. Storm Razor? What the fuck? That just seems so garbage. I don't know. I mean, it gives you a big first hit, but I thought it got nerfed pretty hard. It's just not gonna scale, right? Like, doesn't Blather and King into like Gensu just scale like infinitely better? And just go in a Sheen item next? I mean, they do have squishy champ, so... I guess there's that, but... Maybe she just wants, like, that upfront burst. But, I don't know. I feel like Kraken or Blather and King is probably better, right? Like... Oh my god, so many fucking wards. What? I was like on the other side of the universe. Oh my god, the range on that shit's so crazy. Guess I could have gotten a something else.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain.
Where'd she put that ward? Somewhere in there.
But you too. Peekaboo. Can't stop.
Push this up.
Try to hit me, fool. I'm
Oh my god. Am I gonna get, like, played here? I think they're gonna get him. Oh my god, I tried to give it! Holy shit. I guess what, the Luck Shield turned it? I tried to give it to Lee, but the Luck Shield turned it, and then I think he got a little bit of heal off the Blather and King. I just gotta fucking take it. If I can. or if it's like that close. I just wasn't expecting the Luck Shield. Vayne just dead again. It's another ADC, doesn't know what to do in the lane breaks. Oh, that's gonna give them drag if they get her, which they will. Probably.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'm gone. I am so gone. For humans, magic is better.
See, this guy's got his stacks at like 20 minutes. I heard the dragon roar last time we fought too, so he's had it for a couple of minutes. This guy knows how to stack.
So I can burn it again.
So this guy is a smolder enthusiast. Yeah, he's got 243. So that's good. That's what, like, Doublelift and Sneaky said, high-level players should be able to get it. Should be able to get the stacks by, like, 20 minutes. I think it's all about, you know, just getting, I think, like, ability haste and being able to just last hit with it.
All right.
I didn't notice that ward over there got triggered. Oops. Am I going to that? No.
They think they can catch me.
Start putting pressure on him.
I dance so fine I kill.
Damn it, I'm gonna lose some stacks there. Wow.
Ally has been slain.
How did we not turn that around better? God. I thought we fucking had that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
What did so much damage to Xerath? Felt like the Lux did a lot there. God, she's only died once. I feel like we've killed her so many times, but I guess she's gotten away with like almost no HP multiple times. Alright. We got almost everybody. Yone's gonna get another tower bottom.
It's all filthy and tasty.
We should be able to get 2 towers off of that though. We got a triple on Smolder. I just need to peel Smolder. Okay. Please, Vayne. This is where you run people down, or you just get blasted. My God. How many stacks am I at?
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible?
Yeah, Smolder's rich AF.
Don't leave
Has been slain.
Nice. Yep, can't do that as a squishy range support. Or really as any support by yourself, but...
I dance because I'm free.
Dominating.
Damn it, missed it, but...
I am definitely more confident in danger.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay, Rakan. Get him watching.
I think Dragon up soon.
Burn him.
I don't know where that blue ward went. Probably in that bush, but I'm not gonna mess with it. Ha! Almost hit me.
Look good.
I'll probably just get a Negatron cloak.
Kick some ass.
Lux and Zerath hit pretty hard. I don't think, yeah, Lux has been around here recently. I mean, we'll see. Okay, yeah, she has got some shallow wards. No! My vision score!
I don't do safe. I don't need anything. Like that.
Ally has been slain.
Can we? We've only got one dead. I think we just go pressure that.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Alright, come on, back it up, boys. Back it up. Let's go.
Cloak it. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, come on. God, why can't we just back? Alright. Can we just...
Wait to see what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we need to... Okay, they're giving it to us. I'm gonna walk these minions up. Slightly longer to get there, not much, but put a little bit of extra pressure. Okay, we got it.
Without wild magic, we have no children. We have no future.
Pretty sure they don't have, like, TP wards in there.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An ally has been slain.
Don't want to move.
Alright, I think it's time to go.
Should I be running? Yeah, I should probably be running. Magic.
I don't have any more Baron. Could get their wolves.
I will make them dance. I will make them hear. Every
Okay, it's just Yone.
Your team
Oh, Yone. Okay, yeah, Yone's done. He's down there splitting.
destroyed a turret. Double kill. Victory.
Let's see. Was that Jason? Okay, so it's gonna be a minute. Okay. Oh. Guess, well, I mean, everybody did pretty well. Damn, we're still only getting plus 17. Dude, if I see a minus 34, I'm gonna be real sad. Because my win rate's not even that bad. I'm plus 1. Like, what? I'm over 50%. What time is it? It's 1:10. I'm supposed to get up in the morning, help my wife with some stuff around the house. I guess I probably better call it. As much as I hate to call it on 2 games, I got a bit of a late start, but I do have to kind of get up early and take care of the kids while she finishes this. She's trying to build all this, like, cabinetry and stuff like that in the bedroom. So yeah, I probably better go ahead and call it. But anyways, okay, 2-0, I'll take it. Just climbing on up there, 17 at a time. I don't mind if I'm getting plus 17, but I better be getting minus 17 if I lose. My big concern is I'm going to get hit with like a minus 25 plus or something like that. Anyways, I'll see if I can do like a patch preview for next patch or a tier list maybe tomorrow. I know I missed it. D&D night tomorrow. That sounds fun, man. I really got to try to get a D&D group together. That'd be really cool. I've never seen a minus 40. I've seen a 34 recently, and that was really annoying. But I don't know. I mean, it could be because I'm like queuing with Jason, and Jason's a lot lower now after his huge loss streak. Maybe I'm getting like tied to his MMR somehow. That wouldn't explain the plus 17 right now because I'm solo, like, running it. But maybe it's already, like, affected my MMR. I don't know if it does that. I mean, it would kind of make sense that it would, right? If I'm, like, duoed with someone who's Platinum 4 and I'm Emerald 4, I'm going to be facing weaker opponents. At least a little bit. I don't think it pulls you down that much. It might pull me down to, like, facing Platinum 1 people or something. I think what's the average rank in that game that I just played? Because I feel like everybody was at least Platinum 1. Yeah, Platinum 1. Average rank Platinum 1, average rank Platinum 2. Yeah, when I play with Jason, occasionally it gets down to Platinum 3. But it shouldn't be like a 2-for-1 diff. You know what I mean? Like 2 wins equals 1 loss. Like, that's extreme. Like, when I hear something like that, I'm thinking somebody that's got like a 30% win rate. I mean, I had a 20% win rate last split on my main. Something like that. Something horrid. And I still wasn't getting that. I was still getting plus or minus about the same amount. So I'm not really sure. But yeah, switching back to just running Trailblazer almost every game, just Trailblazer Locket, seems to be the ticket. I mean, Trailblazer is, you are paying a pretty high price for that movement speed, but, movement speed is movement speed, and just any cheap-ish, tanky movement speed item is just going to be extremely good on Rakan. And it can help allies rotate. I'm trying to be more, like, aware of that and stand, like, near allies and run forward. Like, it can be a pretty big deal. Giving all of your allies, like, 50 extra movement speed that are running behind you is pretty nice. But, anyways, okay. Well, that's it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and we'll see you right next time.